Before we begin this journey, I invite you to stay with us until the end and subscribe to the channel. What follows is a deep investigation into one of the most intriguing mysteries beneath the Pacific Ocean, a structure that challenges everything we believe about ancient civilizations. If you are fascinated by unexplained monuments, submerged ruins, and the possibility that humanity may have lived through forgotten ages, this exploration will provoke questions that echo far beyond the ocean floor. Off the western coast of Japan, near Yonaguni Island, lies a submerged monument that has perplexed divers, archaeologists, and geologists for decades. It is massive, geometric, and disturbingly precise. When sunlight filters through the water and touches its edges, it reveals steps, terraces, smooth vertical walls, and perfectly aligned angles that appear almost intentional, as if shaped by human hands. Yet it rests in a place where no known ancient civilization was ever documented. This contradiction fuels the mystery. Is the Yonaguni structure a natural formation shaped by time and tectonic movements, or is it the last testimony of a forgotten culture erased by rising seas? In 1986, a local diver searching for hammerhead sharks in the area unexpectedly encountered enormous stone formations rising from the seabed. What he saw resembled the remains of an ancient city, stacked platforms, long corridors, and a towering structure shaped like a stepped pyramid. When the first photographs were shared, disbelief spread. Some experts insisted it was natural. Others saw evidence of purposeful construction. The more the monument was studied, the more complex the debate became. The structure is enormous, measuring roughly 150 meters in length and rising more than 25 meters from the seabed. Its surfaces appear carved. Terraces descend like staircases. The top forms a broad, flat platform reminiscent of ceremonial spaces found in ancient temple complexes. If human hands shaped even part of it, the work predates many known civilizations and forces a reconsideration of human history in East Asia. At this point, reflect on the possibility. Could ancient cultures have mastered stone architecture long before any recognized civilization emerged? Share your thoughts in the comments and stay with us as we continue deeper into this puzzle. Many geologists argue that the monument is entirely natural. The region's sandstone and mudstone fracture along straight lines due to tectonic activity. According to these experts, the sharp edges and smooth plains result from natural erosion combined with seismic forces. Underwater currents carve blocks and earthquakes split rock layers along existing fault lines. From this perspective, the monument is a geological masterpiece created by chance. However, this explanation struggles to address specific features observed by divers. Some blocks appear intentionally separated. Certain angles are too uniformly aligned. Terraces maintain consistent proportions. The monument's orientation suggests purposeful arrangement rather than random fracture. Even skeptics admit that if nature created the entire structure, it stands as one of the most extraordinary natural formations ever discovered. Archaeologists who believe the monument is at least partially man-made highlight several characteristics. Large terraces similar to stepped structures found in ancient ceremonial sites, straight 90-degree corners, flat surfaces that span wide areas, pathways that appear intentionally shaped, and patterns that resemble deliberate design rather than accidental carving. These details hint at cultural intent, suggesting that ancient humans once inhabited or shaped the region long before documented Japanese history began. If this is true, the implications are significant. During the last ice age, sea levels were dramatically lower, exposing land that is now underwater. As the ice melted around 12,000 years ago, rising water levels may have submerged entire settlements. If the Yonaguni structure was built before this event, it could be over 10,000 years old, placing it alongside some of the oldest known constructions on Earth. This possibility forces us to ask important questions. Who built it, and how advanced were they? Some researchers propose that Yonaguni belonged to a forgotten civilization that lived in the region in prehistoric times. According to this theory, Japan and nearby areas once supported cultures whose histories vanished due to natural disasters and rising oceans. These cultures may have understood stonework, astronomy, and urban planning. Global patterns support this idea. Around the world, submerged cities, megalithic structures, and unexplained ruins challenge conventional timelines. From the Mediterranean to the coasts of India, evidence suggests humanity's early past may be older and more complex than mainstream theories acknowledge. Other researchers believe the monument may have served a ceremonial purpose. The stepped terraces could have been used for gatherings or rituals. The flat summit resembles altars found in early sacred sites. The layout gives the impression of intentional spatial organization, much like ancient temples designed to channel movement and observation. Some divers report the presence of smaller surrounding structures that look like roads, walls, or plazas, though none have been confirmed due to limited underwater archaeological research. There is also speculation about symbolic meaning. Some experts propose that the monument aligns with celestial or geographical markers. If ancient people shaped or used the structure for astronomical observation, it would reveal sophisticated knowledge. Whether natural or modified, the arrangement of platforms and vertical walls could reflect an intentional design harmonized with the environment. Your engagement is valuable as we continue this investigation. Consider subscribing if you are enjoying this exploration and share your interpretation in the comments. Do you believe an unknown ancient civilization could have existed in this region? Despite decades of study, there is no consensus. Geological arguments for natural formation are strong, but architectural interpretations suggesting human involvement are persuasive. The monument's scale and complexity resist easy explanation. Without comprehensive excavation and mapping, the structure's true nature remains unknown. Currents, depth, and the environmental conditions of the Yonaguni coast make research difficult, leaving much of the site unexplored. What makes the Yonaguni mystery so enduring is that both major theories hold weight. It is too ordered to dismiss as purely natural, yet too vast and historically disconnected to confidently label as man-made. Each expedition raises new questions rather than answers. Some divers claim to have seen engravings and features resembling entrances or chambers, while others insist these are illusions created by erosion. Every discovery adds another layer to the debate. As we approach the final part of this investigation, consider again what this structure represents. It is more than stone beneath the sea. It is a reminder of how little we truly understand about Earth's past. It is also a symbol of curiosity, of the human desire to uncover the truth about where we come from. Whether natural or artificial, the Yonaguni monument invites us to confront the limits of our knowledge. Before we conclude, I invite you to reflect on the core question. Could this monument be evidence of a forgotten civilization erased by time and the ocean, or is it an extraordinary creation of natural forces sculpted by ancient earthquakes and erosion? Leave your interpretation in the comments. Your perspective enriches this exploration. If you stayed with us until now, thank you for your time and curiosity. I invite you to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment sharing your theory about the Yonaguni structure, and help us continue producing investigations that explore the mysteries that shape our understanding of history.